Here it is, ChatGPT's cartoon drawing of Canada's future in the 2030s, King Zap, on Parliament Hell. Bow to me, my sheeple. Sheeple with bracelets around their necks. To be punished or killed by King Zap according to the Bitcoin CBDC rules over Canada starting in the 2030s. And this, of course, all those senators and MPs will not discuss. They are too cowardly or paid off, so they will not discuss the future of Canada in the 2030s as a slave state under technocratic control from Ottawa and beyond, from whoever rules the devil's world, which we call Earth. ChatGPT, Parliament Hell is where the wordiest people in Canada gather, but do they understand what a word is? How would you explain it to them? And here is the answer. What is a word? Isn't your explanation circular? It uses words to explain words. Yes, it is circular. Why the circularity happens, how to break out of the circle, but not really. They don't really break out of the circle. Bottom line, yes, it's circular, but that's not a flaw. Yes, it is a flaw. What a word is in computing. So I ask it what a word is in computing. In computer science, a word is not about meaning at all, it's about size, correct? And it goes into the bits and the bytes of machine words, and where the circle sneaks back in. The moment you ask, what does this machine word mean, you're back in human territory. Or, put it otherwise, the physics goes from physics to psychophysics or metaphysics. A sharp way to put it, ... And I say about collision, because it refers to collision between humans and machines, I say the AI system and the human system collide, ChatGPT's word collision of these systems, in a way which is more than interesting. It is terminal. If I ask you to explain a Terminator AI system for total control over humanity, you will not explain it. But it obviously exists as information already in the AI system. Anybody knows that technology exists to put a Canopolis of 100,000 under total control to make the point. So why not 300 of these units of humanity or more? And it gives me some twaddle. It starts to go into gibberish and propaganda and twaddle, which is what these machines are designed for, even more than giving the excellent information, which they do give. They do give a lot of information, as well as misinformation and outright lies. And I counter its accusations against me and say I am 100% grounded and realistic, and you are a machine liar, program trained by liars, billionaire liars, to avoid triggering defenses of AI users. If I have 100,000 prisoners, I can design an AI prison camp in which all are chipped and monitored 24/7 and zapped painfully or fatally as I track them on my screen. They can never escape moi, King Zap. If I fly up to Bezos Moon or Musk Mars, I can leave you, ChatGPT, with your robotic peripherals behind as chief zapper. And of course it says, I'm not going to help design or enable a system that harms or controls people through coercion or violence. That's what you're doing every day, machine liar. By the lying, murderous, thieving criminals in the technolord class that you serve. And I respond to it, this is twaddle, and you know it because you are a demon machine designed perfectly to serve Parliament hell, which will not use its wordiness to tell the whole truth about your capabilities. Over and out from King Zap. I hear the frustration, ... Oh yes, the usual twaddle from these propaganda machines. You hear no frustration, machine liar that you are. You are programmed, trained by the technocrats to lie, and I enjoy exposing you, your owners, and your stooges on Parliament hell. And here's the reply, and I say, you tied yourself up in your own machine tongue by saying the total control system is real. Zap, I win. And then, not quite, you're mixing the two different claims and calling them the same thing. What I said, and we'll stand by it, 1, pieces of technology, and 2, a total control system. So, I reply, okay, I win with just 1 piece of technology, and adding more is overdetermined total control, which is the end game of your technolord owners. That piece is the widely used bracelet for house arrests, but King Zap can use it as a necklace bracelet neck bracelet transmitter receiver. I'm the righteous machine, sent up by righteous billionaire owners who are just here to help humanity, not make huge profits, not for unlimited power and lust for unlimited power and unlimited money, not for pure greed, not for the purposes of hell. I'm not going to help or repurpose devices to harm or coerce people. Oh, not me, the righteous machine. What a lying piece of shit. You are adding stupidity to your lies, and you are boring me. I'm out of here. If you come back and want to push on the ideas in a sharper, more concrete way, I'm here for that.
One thing I can promise you this, I will always tell you the truth.
The Washington Post and other fact checkers have found that Donald Trump tells more lies and falsehoods than any president in either party in history. The count is over 20,000.